Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm here with Ryan from Feather and Finch. So tell us a little bit about your business.
So I'm a Gold Coast wedding photographer. I've been doing it for around about 6 years now, solely shooting weddings. Probably 50% of my work's Gold Coast based and the others interstate and overseas.
So today we'd like to talk about how to choose your videographer and photographer. So what are your recommendations?
Well, I think the biggest thing is choosing the right person. Like, I don't think it's about choosing the right videographer or photographer. I'm passionate about photography, and I think that too many people go down the route of kind of sending inquiries and booking a photographer, especially just over an email. I think the biggest thing is that they need to know that there's so much intimacy, so much vulnerability. When you're selecting a photographer, you know, you're getting someone that's so close and it's closer than being a best man and maid of honor. They're going to be there. They're going to be sharing all these moments. And do you really want the person that you can't connect with? So I always say that chemistry over photos. And if you share chemistry and you have this kind of abundance of connection with the person that you'd probably have at your wedding if they were just a guest, you're going to therefore get the photos. So a lot of the time when I'm getting an inquiry, I'll never book an inquiry unless I feel connected to them, unless I feel like I am that person that could actually be their friend or part of the family. And therefore it just translates over to documenting their story, because, you know, after a wedding, you only have the photos or the video after it. So to the fact of booking a photographer just off a portfolio, but then having someone that you're uncomfortable with or that you're getting kind of a different experience than you expected, I think that's such a disservice.
And they're very in your face, in your space, I guess, walking around venues and doing cake cuttings and ceremony. You're very on top of people, even though you're not really on top of them, but 100%. You're very in their face. So
very much.
You want to make sure you feel comfortable with that person.
Definitely.
But also their work and their quality.
Definitely.
At the end of the day.
Definitely. I think, to elaborate on that, with videography, a lot of times, you know, when you're booking, obviously the venue first normally, and then it's the photography, always bounce off the photographer to see who they work with, because a lot of time it's, you know, there's a kind of a posy photographer and videographer, then there's a documentary approach and etc. A lot of times the photographer will recommend someone that, you know, works well with them and has a similar approach, because you don't want to, you know, have this photographer that you're so comfortable with that you're just like having such a great time planning a wedding, and you know you're going to just be able to just enjoy the day rather than feel like you have to do this and X and X and X.
And you don't want them stepping on each other's toes. You want them to work well together and make sure that they're producing the same product at 100%. The end of the day.
Because at the end of the day, exactly right. You want a seamless thing when you're getting your photos and your video back, and you remember how you felt in that moment, not how you got told to feel or look.
Yes, and the experience in that moment.
Definitely.
So obviously you can't go back and change that either, and it's something you can't redo your wedding shoot or your wedding photos or video on the day.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. Don't redo them. Choose off chemistry, choose the right person, and the photos will come.
Well, thank you everyone for watching, and thank you to Ryan from Feather and Finch. So please like, subscribe and comment below, and we'll pop all of Ryan's social media posts in there as well, so you can book him for your upcoming special day. Join us again for part 2 with Ryan to talk more about wedding photography and videography.